What is good, everyone? This is it, the final episode of Raw. Baltimore, Maryland, home of the Go Home Show, and we're starting off strong. Amanda Bay, John.
Amanda Bay, and what a sweet way to end, or shall I say, start the final episode of Raw. Not only as we are on the go home show of WrestleMania, but we are also on the final episode of the series of the 2K22 series. So it's going to be an interesting one to say the least. And here is Amanda Bay.
Yep,
Making our
John,
way to
that's
the ring.
right. I had to step away because I forgot my pee bottle. The final episode of Raw. Oh god, WrestleMania. Let's talk about the WrestleMania card. Obviously, a lot of people are going to be on WrestleMania, if not the entire Raw roster.
That is correct, and I have the entire card here in my hands. Of course, was given these notes by the tribal chief, Roman Reigns, and I am very, very much looking forward to WrestleMania. Obviously, there are some matches in here that are going to be very interesting, to say the least.
Like the intimate submission match between Angelina Winters and Summer Winters.
Yeah, I mean, that's what we could say what it is, but for some reason, this is the. Should I give the rundown of the whole card before we?
Nah. Don't give the rundown of the whole card. Uh, because honestly, John, I'm not sure if it'll be in that order. Like, obviously, we'll Roman will give us the order, and we'll figure it out from there. But we will have a 2 out of 3 Hell in a Cell match. Was that Hell in a Cell Falls Count Anywhere, John?
I believe so. I believe that is a 2 out of 3 falls Hell in the Cell match. Of course, that's going to be taking place between Chris Danger and Shane Amazing. Hopefully, that could be the end of this feud, and hopefully Shane Amazing can, whoever wins. The real
Honestly,
question: Shane Amazing find the?
it's a shame that we've already gone through the polls of match of the year and stuff. Because Shane Amazing and Chris Danger will definitely put on the match of the year, forever. In that Hell in a Cell.
Well, when it comes around,
But
every time we see it, well, I suppose every year or so we should see a Hell in a Cell match, but it's not as getting as too special to see it at WrestleMania. I mean, you yourself was inside the cell 2 years ago.
yeah, and it was the best match of the night, outside of the Trudge versus Mini Mank. And really, WrestleMania last year was extremely stacked.
It is true. WrestleMania was absolutely on point. Probably one of the best shows we've done throughout the entire series. I would even go on a limb and say it was probably the best WrestleMania I've ever seen, and was glad to be a part of it.
That's because we've been building one grandiose story, John, throughout the years. You're
Indeed.
telling me,
And,
yes.
well, who knows? I would say this could top it, but it will definitely be one of the most exciting pay-per-views, the grandest stage of them all. It's where everybody wants to be on. And you yourself will know that when you, of course, compete the All-Star 8-man ladder match for the A Championship. Second year in a row that you will be competing for that title at WrestleMania.
Listen, the people want the Drip King, the Drip Feeder, the El Kingo El Drippo. I got the neon Nikes, John. And I'm gonna shove them in people's mouths.
Well, I mean, I don't know about that. I don't think people were very vocal about wanting you in the match. I kind of have to think that was maybe you pulling a few strings here. I mean, you've done that over the years.
Okay, John. Fine. Are you going to replace me with JP Martinez? Is that it? Am I getting replaced by JP Martinez? Guy thinks he can big league Chris Danger, and all of a sudden he's main eventer.
Well, I mean, that match is already booked and official. So I don't think JP Martinez is going to take in your spot.
Good. You know, we have a stacked roster this year. Last year we definitely had... Okay, we've just kind of been ignoring the match, but you got Emily Bates and Amanda Bay. I feel like these two have very similar fighting styles, very strong, very strength-based. And then Amanda Bay coming over here with the world's safest 619.
Well, I mean, who knows? These two could be, of course, at WrestleMania. Obviously, we know the China Memorial Battle Royal will also be taking place as well on the pre-show. So, who knows? There's 8 women, I'm guessing, competing to win that crown.
Well, you know, John, that's probably the entire roster we have. And the Baybuster! Amanda Bay, she's my female star of the year, like, underdog of the year, and she didn't win. Like, she wins matches. She's been dominant on, like, every episode of Raw that she's ever been on. It's this move again. I swear to God, if it's this move.
It's the move that doesn't...
It's the move everyone tapped out at Money in the Bank. That's all I know it as.
Because certain people used to do it as well.
And a certain someone tapped out to it like 3 times.
And Amanda Bay going over the top rope here.
Emily Bates standing behind Derek Moore. Oh, it slipped.
Oh, man. The Bay crackling those knuckles. Oh my, head first right off the floor here.
Yeah, Amanda Bay, I know I've memed on her and Amaya's feud, like, throughout the years. That's just because it's red versus red, John. We're on Raw. You can't be
on Raw.
You can't be... Why is... There's like 4 women with red and black as like their main color scheme. Why do they fight each other, John?
I don't think it's a necessary thing of attire. Maybe they just want to, you know, prove that they're the best red and black attire people out there or something like that. But I don't think that's what it is. I think it's just
and once more, Baybuster.
Oh.
You know, I can't believe that I forgot about the Baybuster to put on Finisher of the Year. Whatever. That's the finish. Amanda Bay.
Picks up a valuable win here on the Go Home Show to Romania.
John, I think this might be the biggest win.
It's not hard to agree with you, Eyesore. It was an incredible victory.
Yeah, a hard-fought matchup and a great show of respect. Tremendous sportsmanship. Gotta love it. We'll be right back. And we're back. More women's action. Amber. Laya. Oh my goodness. The Royal Rumble winner, Danny Devon. She's taken out Laya.
She's taken out the woman that she's going to be facing at Mania.
Oh man, I don't like this.
Oh man, the referee was telling her off, but she may be damaged.
Why does Laya have so many enemies, John? It's not like Danny Devon could go after anyone else for the title. Imagine, John, if you would, the Respect Women's Championship making a return to Universe Mode. Because whoever's the champion won't come back. Oh man.
A possibility. I mean, we saw it 2 years ago. We thought, you know, when Amy Bennett lost the title all those years ago, she has never returned since.
Yeah. But I'm speaking of the winners at WrestleMania not showing up.
Well, they have no choice. But who knows?
They have no choice. They have no choice. You know who I'd love to see make come back? Joshua King and Jason Blake.
Well, they will be, of course, going for the Crocodile Tag Team titles. Well, we, of course, got that fatal four-way Falls Count Anywhere elimination match for the Crocodile Tag Team titles. You know, they did lose at Fastlane, but obviously Roman Reigns feels as if that they've got enough, you know,
Wait,
wins.
didn't last week Danny Devin assaulted Laya in their match, and then Derek Moore just called it off because he was confused?
You know, that could possibly be a thing. I mean, you know, Derek Moore has been confused an awful lot in the last number of weeks. But it is amazing how, you know, Laya getting all the momentum heading in here at WrestleMania, getting all the, you know, she's getting booked, having these matches as well. And Danny Devin, of course.
She's the top heel, John. You can't really deny it. What in the world?
Harlem Hangover up there by Laya.
Done by
She's mother, Stevie Ray.
yeah, Stevie Ray.
You know,
That's what I was going to say, but I forgot Booker T's brother. Why is Derek Moore turning his head to the WrestleMania sign?
who knows? Maybe he could be at WrestleMania.
Oh, did Amber just reverse Laya's finish? Is that what happened? Darn.
Uh-oh.
Neckbreaker. What? Vintage?
Vintage swinging neckbreaker.
And a Kinshasa.
Oh,
Out of nowhere. That's a finish.
Oh, wow. 2. Well, no, not just yet. Kick out at 2. Laya
Why
still
does Amber
finding-
fight in her street clothes?
Well, she's obviously not dressed to compete. But yet...
Oh, she's trying to get that Laya gimmick going on. No, not Laya. Lita. I'm sorry.
Lead again. WWE
Come in your
Hall of
street
Fame.
clothes, and then just do moves like that. And
Oh,
you have no depth perception. No depth
in
perception.
to be fair, Laya was getting up, so I don't think she would have had any chance of getting caught in that frog splash.
Potato, potato, John. What matters is that Laya is at the top rope again, going for a flying nothing.
But caught in the midsection here.
Cow mutilation.
Mutilation.
You didn't work on the arms. What's this going to do?
Interesting camera angle there. Referee Drake Moore showing off them cheeks.
I wasn't paying attention to that, John. I was actually looking at the cattle mutilation. What's wrong with you?
Well, I was too, but like it was very hard not to be noticeable. You know, just
I don't know, because I didn't notice it. It was just like so off the beaten path. It was so off the beaten path. Okay, we're in another match. Let's talk about WrestleMania. Another match. The A Championship suspended in the air as 8 other superstars fight for their right to partay. King of Hell, successfully defending his title last week on Raw, will be defending his title against me, the Trudge. Other people. That's the finish?
2.
Okay,
oh, no, it's not.
tell me who else is in the match. Me, King of Hell, the Trudge.
We got the King of Hell yourself, Indigo Child, the Trudge, as you said, Jay Scanton getting in there, Dan Sullivan.
Oh, definitely.
Chad.
Yep.
And the Executioner.
Of course. Mr. Surprise Victories. The Executioner is gonna win.
Hey, you know what? Anyone could win that. I mean, you know, it's up for grabs. I wouldn't be particularly mind to see the Trudge. Nah, I'm joking. I want to see the Trudge.
We all want it to be the Trudge, because then at least the A Championship will be canon.
Well, he'll definitely probably be a Grand Slam champion. I mean, he already probably is a Grand Slam champion at this rate.
I mean, he did, on paper, have the Japan United States Championship.
He did. He held it, you know, he's held it
He
once
held it until,
before.
like, WrestleMania, when we accidentally simmed a year.
He did.
And lost it to Royal Rumble winner Spider-Man.
It is true. At that WrestleMania. Bummer.
You can't look up this lore. This is just stuff that I know offhand. And oh my goodness. This is a really hot match right here. Like, Amber really pulling up. Oh, wing clipper! And that's the finish.
Oh. That could be it. Cover 1, 2.
They're just kicking out of each other's finish. What is this? AEW?
Well, it sounds like it, but it could be over now.
Sounds like it as the crowd chants women's wrestling.
Oh, another one.
Oh, Laya going for the submission. STF.
Into the STF.
And she's got it cinched in. Oh my goodness.
She nearly broke the neck of Amber there. She absolutely twerked on it, and that is it. Laya with a big victory here. And a victory needed nonetheless.
Laya. Like liar. Like the heel gimmick that she is. Wowie. Truly a great heel in this business. We shall be right back. And we're back. Women's action is how we start off the last episode of Monday Night Raw. And here comes Amaya.
Here comes Amaya indeed. The third match have women in it. We opened the show and we're still going strong with the women.
We gotta push the women. Oh god, we have a tag match next. No.
Oh boy. We'll be here for quite some time.
We're gonna be here for a while. And I mean a while.
Wow.
Hit us up with your favorite a while.
Here is
Ninja
Lexi.
Top
championship for a very long time.
Longest reigning Heartbreaker champion of the year. But who is the longest reigning Japan United States champion of the year? I feel like it's Adam Reed. It's either Adam Reed or Shane Amazing. Or Mike Savage.
I don't think it's Shane Amazing, but I do think it could be Adam Reed or Mike Savage.
Mike Savage only held the title for like 3 pay-per-views. Adam Reed held it. He beat Shane Amazing in a rematch. He beat JP Martinez in one-on-one. Yeah, he held it for like 4 pay-per-views at the very least.
So I would probably say Adam Reed.
Yeah.
And not only that, but he's of course going in to defend the title in the main event of WrestleMania, taking on the winner of the men's Royal Rumble match.
Mike Savage. It's all come full circle, John.
Oh, it certainly has. I mean, the very first match on pay-per-view that we had was, of course, for the Japan United States Championship between, you're right, Adam Reed, Mike Savage.
Wait, that was... the show opened with a championship match?
No. What I meant to say... Well, no. What I meant to say was the first title defense at a pay-per-view was between Adam Reed and Mike Savage. Only that time, Mike Savage was the Japan United States champion, having won at WrestleMania, and the challenger was Adam Reed. Now, this Sunday, at WrestleMania, it's going to be Adam Reed defending the Japan United States title against the man who won the Royal Rumble this year, Mike Savage.
Honestly, the year-long build between Adam Reed and Mike Savage has been, it's finishing the story, John.
Yeah, he just basically said, I have to finish the story. You know what? That, feud deserves a, My Way by Limp Bizkit promo package.
I'd have to go through so much editing work to go through all the episodes of Raw, their pay-per-view matches, and then get the friggin' Royal Rumble victory moment.
And while having My Way by Limp Bizkit playing in the background. That's
Do I look... John, I hate editing.
I know, that's why you just make an easy job of doing the editing when we have the episode.
What?
Work smart, not hard.
What? What do you mean easy editing? What? Anyway, famous Ninja Lexi leg drop off the top rope. That's the finish of the year. It's one of the finishes of the year. Go vote in the polls. We got several polls for the WrestleMania Slammies. Anyway, Ninja Lexi dominating in that match.
Damn right. And the question is, will she be...
What in the world?
Wait a minute!
Alice Snow versus Ninja Lexi! What? What are you doing? What are you doing?
What's going on?
Bro, what's going on?
Well, we forgot.
Okay.
Okay.
And then she leaves. Derek Moore has no idea. Oh,
Derek Morris is confused as much as I am. Oh my God, a lariat.
Why?
Well, that's one way to... I do not know. But obviously, Alice Snow is out here to make a statement.
Yeah, blue polo shirt guy, let's go!
He's absolutely... He's hyped for this.
I guess we're having this match at WrestleMania. We'll be right back. We're back. So, we're trying to piece together what happened. We can't figure it out.
Well, it's very hard to understand what has happened between Alice Snow, but what I do know is Alice Snow and Cody Hale, they will be competing alongside, well, I can say alongside, they'll be competing in the Fatal 4-Way Falls Count Anywhere Elimination Tag Match for the Women's Tag Team titles. And of course, not only will they be in, but the Legion of Trudge, all booked for WrestleMania. You gotta love it.
You know it, John. Especially with it being elimination style. I'm curious to see how that'll work out.
I'm looking forward to it, and, well, I know what you're looking forward to as well at WrestleMania.
Oh, we're not on Twitch, John. I can't spam the chat with lesbian flags anymore.
No, you cannot. But
that's more on me not having access to spam the chat. It keeps telling me to sign into chat. But lesbians, John, you gotta love it. I love it. Summer and winters. Summer winters.
Summer winters indeed. Of course, the live sex celebration showcase match, pitting, of course, these two, which I have absolutely no idea how this is allowed. I mean, look, if you're you know, I don't want to be critiquing this, but I don't think this can be shown on any, I mean, this is WrestleMania, the biggest stage of them all, and Roman Reigns has approved a match like this. I mean, what does this entail? Well, I mean, obviously, I'm guessing what it entails.
Mark.
I'm sure there's going to be a few proud sponsors for this match.
Oh yeah, I definitely love it. I love their matching gear, by the way. Have I ever said that?
I don't think you actually have. Out of all the
See,
things you said, that was not one of them.
matching gear is the best thing in the world, John.
Well,
That's why
you know,
that's why I get really frustrated when Amaya and Amanda Bay fight and they're wearing red gear.
I mean that fight is over. But I mean, they will be competing inside the China Memorial or at the China Memorial Battle Royal. So, and like, who's to say that they might be the final two?
John, there are words that I don't think I'm allowed to say in response to that question.
That is correct.
That's just pure. I'm just gonna call it pure toxic gamer rage, censored for the quality assurance testers. That is my reaction. My reaction is toxic gamer rage. Anyway, Winters and Naomi having a classic right here, a 1-star classic.
Hey,
Oh no.
well, I mean, in fairness, this match has only begun, and Angelina
How
Winters has
many?
no idea what to do.
Yeah. How many angles do you need to drag your opponent? Just drag them.
Or maybe she's just, do what she might be doing somewhere at WrestleMania, you know? Who knows? They
Tag
could
in.
be in that.
Wait, they could be in what?
Angelina Winters and Summer, one could be dragging the other, and they might be into that stuff. Kinkiness, I saw. Kinkiness. Whoa.
Anyway, here
Fudge
comes
got
the
fucked
fudge.
over.
Honestly, John, I really wish the fudge had more singles action, but our prime director Roman Reigns really wants women's tag matches. I wonder. I'm just wondering if Roman's gonna ever be replaced in the near future, John.
Well, we have got some rumors, but I think we can officially say that that is correct. Roman Reigns will be stepping down as the tribal chief and as the general manager. And what I'm getting reports is that in 20 for in the year 2K89 to 2K90 or 2K90, we're getting a new general manager in the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Wait, we are?
Yeah.
This is darn. I guess he really did finish the story. He's starting the story, John.
He's restarting the story, but this time he's going to be booking the show. So
Oh
Cody
yeah,
Rhodes,
that's right. It's what is it? Cody Rhodes Jr. or something? A legacy?
No, I think it's the actual Cody Rhodes. See, those nano machines are crazy.
Everyone has nanomachines. It's the modern day steroids, John.
But there you go. And that's what Cody Rhodes is. Well, I mean, some are trying to do a few kicks, but it ain't working out. Nice uppercut, though.
Nanomachines just keep us young and alive. You can't friggin' blow a guy's, punch someone real hard with nanomachines.
The life expectancy has pretty much been extinct now because everyone is living longer due to nano machines.
Nanomachine. There are two sides to living forever: DDP yoga or nanomachines, or straight up being a ghost. Friggin' Naomi. Romero
Wait,
special. I hate you.
Oh.
You didn't do the Romero special.
I can't believe you'd hate one half of a lesbian.
What?
Uh-oh.
The words you just said didn't make sense, John.
One half a lesbian, so never mind.
Half of a lesbian tag team. That's like saying half of a pants or something. Like, that just doesn't make sense.
It makes sense to me in my brain.
Winter's Peak? Or what?
Uh-oh.
Package suplex?
Right. It looked like it. Yeah, I hope that's not the end, though. Oh,
Not
thank God for that.
yet. Anyway, we got the China Memorial Battle Royal and the four-team women's tag match elimination Falls Count Anywhere. Is something similar happening to the men's as well? Is it the same stipulation, or is that something else?
No, I believe that is the same stipulation that we're going to see for the women's. We're also going to see the one for the Crocodile Tag Team titles. Of course, cracked, depending.
Honestly, that's good, because imagine having two championship matches, and they both have different stipulations. Different awesome... There's just no way to make two different stipulations as awesome as an elimination Falls Count Anywhere thing. Outside of potentially a Hell in a Cell, but I don't think we can do that.
I mean...
I don't think we can do eliminations in Hell in a Cell. I think we've tried that.
I don't think so. But what about... Here's just a... this is just a crazy idea. What about a fatal four-way... Iron Man tables match for titles? 20 minutes. And that would be crazy.
Fatal four-way tables.
Iron Man.
It'll be Iron Man tables. How does that supposed to... Oh, yeah.
You know, the most... You know, the team with the most...
Honestly, that sounds pretty awesome. We may have to talk to Roman Reigns about that.
I'm telling you,
sometimes... You know, sometimes things change.
Hey, that's not big to change, you know, I mean,
we don't want, like, two championship matches with the same stipulation. You gotta make them awesome, but for different reasons.
Exactly.
And an Iron Man tables match definitely feels like a stipulation.
You know, and, you know, everyone loves a table.
You know who doesn't love tables? It's a genuine question. Who doesn't love tables?
I know, right? Maybe the people that got put through them all those years.
Spike Dudley hates tables.
I don't blame him.
Oh, chokeslam! Oh my goodness, she caught her! Oh my, reverse!
What the hell? Oh my...
Love bites!
Oh my god! Get off her!
She's not into that.
No. But I know who is, and that's Summer, and God only knows that could happen at WrestleMania.
Oh god. Oh, what? Fortnite? Fortnite emote?
Seems like John Cena. Oh my god! This is getting very, very uncomfortable to watch. Fudge nearly got her neck broken. Summer,
oh my goodness, how many angles do you need to pull your opponent? How many angles?
Oh, Lionsault.
Vintage.
Cover. 1, 2.
Kick out at 2. What in the... How many times?
Again.
Stop spamming your same move.
Yeah, stop shoot breaking her neck.
No, she didn't do a shooting star. Over the shoulder, backpack stunner.
Oh my.
Calling her spot.
Boom.
Vintage.
Right onto it. However, here comes Naomi.
Yeah, we're going to be here for a while.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh my goodness, I thought she punched Angelina Winters. Come on.
You know, poor Derek Moore. Derek Moore in the way as per usual. Oh, what a chop though.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Oh, she tried to bring it. That is,
oh,
what a headbutt. That is something you just don't do to the Fudge.
The clown pirate princess has an
Oh,
attitude. A general
bad
attitude.
attitude. Uh-oh.
Pirate, clown, uh... What's her gimmick?
The pirate clown princess?
Winter's
Uh-oh,
Peak.
Winter Peak!
That's rope break.
Break it, God.
Break your ankle. Head back to the
Break.
NBA. I hear they're doing dunk
Huh,
dunk contests on AEW. Moon gravity. Am I right?
probably. Winner gets an all-you-can-eat Dunkin' Donuts buffet.
Yep, and here it comes. That's a finish.
Oh,
Do something, Trudge.
I don't think there's a lot he can do.
Yeah!
What?
Trudge is happy.
Trudge obviously loves the lesbian. Well, it's unfortunate we got the loss. But
It
they are
doesn't mean
happy.
anything.
No, well, momentum, I guess. But the question does remain, one of these women will be the winner of that match at WrestleMania. Who is it going to be?
We'll be right back. Finally, John. Half an hour in, and we get to see men. Don't take that out of context. Text.
Oh, we have to change it up. Here it comes, the current A champion, the King of Hell, with the goddamn glowing smoke bomb again. Oh, jeez.
You know, we earlier before we've talked
Oh,
about
man.
longest reigning Heartbreaker Champion of the Year, longest reigning Japan United States Champion of the Year. Let's talk about the longest reigning A champion.
Ooh, that is a good one.
Weighing in at 214 pounds.
I don't know.
Non-stop action. ECW Ultraviolet Women's Champion. Violet.
Okay, now that Greg Hamilton has given his speech, honestly, I honestly don't know. It could be Ronald McDonald. It could have been Indigo Child. But I
was thinking too.
I think we think that Indigo Child is the longest reigning A championship because he had a streak. He had an undefeated streak about him.
Well, Indigo Child definitely had one of the most entertaining reigns, and another man, of course, who also had quite an entertaining reign as well was, of course, Dominic Mysterio, former A champion as well in this series.
And his opponents, first, from Monterrey, Mexico, weighing in at 233 pounds, the Superstar.
You know, I have to go back to think about, like, who was the best A champion? Or, like, what was the best A championship match? And they were all, like, absolutely amazing. Elimination Chamber, fantastic. TLC, that was the main event.
Yeah.
And then SummerSlam. They beat up Derek Moore.
They did. They beat each other up, and then they beat Derek Moore up. I mean, that was a moment. Even Extreme Rules? Dominic Mysterio against Indigo Child. Like, that was a very, very good match as well.
Yeah, it almost made you think that Indigo Child was gonna lose. John, I'm going to have to be honest. I don't remember much anything else between main event and Hell in a Cell. So you bring up, like, Dominic Mysterio facing Indigo Child, and I'm like, that happened? That was memorable? It's one of those things. But yeah, it was a good match. They don't call it the Workhorse title for nothing. I mean, yeah, I get it. It's a piece of cardboard. Spider-Man versus God. We're talking about this year, though.
Weighing in at
Spider-Man versus God happened 2 years ago. But that also was a good match as well. I believe that happened at the Survivor Series.
It happened at Survivor Series? Oh yeah, no, I'm thinking of
Yeah.
Money in the Bank where God got
Oh, yeah.
counted out.
It was a non-title match as well.
Quote
But
unquote non-title.
well, I mean, you know, he was the only man that had his championship. The rest of them all forgot them.
Yeah.
Well, here we go. King of Hell, Mephisto, Jack Puck.
And also, we're talking about the A Championship. Though, again,
True.
I'm not sure if that's a mention of Match of the Year
Oh my
because
God!
of the normal latency that we are using to get this high-quality image. 30, I'm not sure how many frames a second it is, you know. If you're able to tell the difference between 60 and 30, all power to you. I just hope it doesn't look like a jumbled up mess. And I'm looking on my phone, it doesn't look like a jumbled up mess, which means that it looks good. And if it doesn't look good, please give us your input.
Oh, and are we both in sync? Is the question. Or is
You and
one
I,
ahead of
John? Yeah, we're in sync.
Oh,
It's
good.
the people watching on the live stream that aren't in sync.
Ah,
Like you're seeing Jack Puck doing a forearm to King of Hell, and then he taunts, and then a kick, and then a punch, but it's blocked, and then another punch on the ropes. You see what I mean,
whoa!
John?
Most
Yeah.
definitely do.
Yeah, you and I are in sync. It's just the rest of the people watching live on youtube.com/thelocalmadman. We stream anytime I feel like it, because this is my channel.
That is true.
Who do you think was the best wrestler not to win a title this year? This is what I love. I love the wrestlers that haven't won a title, because they are the underdogs. They are the underdogs of the year. And really, I'm torn, John. Because there are 3 really good choices for that question. And can you take a wild guess who they are?
Maybe one will be Jay Scanton.
Okay, when I said take a guess, I didn't mean, far off guess.
Oh. Well, then let us know then. Who do you think?
I was going to say Joshua King, Chris Danger, and JP Martinez. Those are like the top 3 that haven't won a title this year.
You know what? That's true.
I mean, sure, you mentioned Jay Scanton. Jay Scanton is definitely the underdog. He was runner-up for the Royal Rumble, and he got big leagued so hard. He just failed to acknowledge his. Jesus!
Jeez!
What in the world?
Oh my God!
Oh my
I don't know who got the worst of that.
Oh,
Famous term.
an ankle twisting swanton. Oh my goodness, that. Oh. Oh my goodness.
Oh. Mephisto getting the pinfall here, and a kick out of 2 from Jack Buck.
Me, John, and Big Daddy? Nah. We're the entertainers.
I'm retired. I only came out of retirement just to have that feud with. Oh!
Jeez.
Oh, what a boot to the head. King of Hell too busy taunting.
Nah, Big Daddy Dan Bob's got that Legends contract.
Yeah.
I don't think he's ever fought for a title this year. That's a sad part.
I think so.
No, wait. Wasn't it against Shane Amazing?
But I think that was a non-title.
Was?
Oh. Was, yeah. Big Daddy Dan Bob has not had any title match at all.
Why do I feel like he has?
Oh, Sting Blade.
No.
Maybe because he was in matches with champions.
He was in matches with champions, but never actually in a championship match.
On the line, yeah. 2.
But you know who else never actually fought for the championship this year, and Bubba Wallace. Bubba Wallace never fought for the championship this year.
Yeah, that's correct. Mephisto, another guy who never fought for the
Yeah,
championship this year.
but Mephisto was released and brought back.
Well,
Lunatic.
yeah.
Lunatic came back. Speaking of, did I put up the poll for the return of the year yet, John?
I don't think so.
Huh.
Not
Because
quite. The last time I
there's
checked.
still a lot more polls. Tag team of the year, women's tag team of the year, and we're just having a really fire match right now, John.
We definitely are. And remember, you know, you also have to be scouting the King of Hell in this match as well.
What in? Oh my goodness!
Beautiful work there.
Oh my goodness! That would have been awesome if the Enziguri connected. I'm gonna be honest right there.
Electric chair from Mephisto. Level tie up.
You know, I feel like we don't see Jack Puck and Mephisto a lot, which is why this match is like really getting me all hyped. They're putting on a good performance against someone like the King of Hell, who won at Elimination Chamber by pinning 4 out of 5 of the people he needed to pin. He did not actually pin the champion, but that's neither here nor there.
But not just that, but King of Hell was the least favorite to win. He was like 1,000 to 1. He was probably the first person to get eliminated, and yet the underdog went on to win the whole thing. And straight off the bat, he's not going to be competing in the All-Star Ladder match and walking in as champion at WrestleMania.
Yeah, but the thing about King of Hell, if you go by his track record, relatively recent debut, his first match he didn't even win. He didn't have a... What's he doing?
I didn't win this one either. He was too busy taunting. And if the King of Hell does something like that at WrestleMania, you know, his chances of losing that title will be going
drastic
right
go down. If he taunts at WrestleMania, his chances of winning drastic go down, which is true because it's a ladder match.
Starring 8 people. What the hell?
Ooh.
Oh. Landing on the... He's back. Oh, mid-leg.
But feel free to ask more questions about reminiscing of the past, because honestly, we love to talk about that, don't we, John? Because sometimes we forget.
We call it the last from the past.
And we've had one hell of a year, haven't we, John?
Indeed we do. And, you know, it's crazy. Like, we thought 2 years ago when we did the series first, that was absolutely bonkers. But, you know, I mean, it obviously hasn't been as bonkers as the first one, but this has been a great series as well. A lot of memorable moments. A lot of stars has been made as well.
Ooh, oh my goodness.
God.
Really?
Absolutely.
King of Hell is just taunting when he shouldn't. Mephisto could actually... No!
Oh, no! Got the knees up!
This could be the opportunity.
I think the King of Hell is trying to save his energy for the ladder match at WrestleMania.
World's Strongest Slam. Come on, Jack Puck, get up. World's Strongest Slam.
Jack Puck putting on a...
Back up. Breaks up the pin. Raises fist.
King of Hell going with a sneaky pin again.
Just go for another pin.
Desperation pin. But then again, Jack Puck was too busy taunting as well. And now he's going for the cover. 2.
That wasn't even broken up. He just kicked out of that.
He straight kicked out of 2.
Oh!
No! Right on the King of Hell.
This is just a spot fest.
Out of nowhere. Look at the leg. And another breaking up of the cover.
This is just a non-stop spot fest before WrestleMania, John, and I love it. Rainmaker?
Confirmed. Ripcord forearm here.
Oh,
What
pump
is-
handle.
What the? Oh
Ooh.
my god! What a move! What a maneuver!
What a maneuver.
Suplex.
Suplex.
Snap suplex, yeah.
Elbow drop.
Elbow drop.
King of
Like I
Hell
said-
looking to end things. And he should end things quickly with the stomp.
Oh.
But no, Jack Buck escapes. And
Sure
dragging.
does escape.
Oh, and he's busted. Oh my goodness. Got him right
Nice
in the
butterfly.
unprotected part of the term. What are you doing?
Jill Axon, I think, and King of Hell.
And Jack
Baited
Buck.
him in. What the?
Oh. Oh
Double arm German suplex. King of Hell
Stop
rolling out
taunting
here.
in the corner. Oh.
I tell you what,
Oh.
maybe they go home. Oh no. Well, maybe.
Where did he go? Where did he go?
Ooh. Reverse
Inverted
suplex.
suplex.
Cover.
One.
Is this enough?
2.
Two.
No can do
Oh,
at the
no,
count of
it's not.
2.
And maybe the go home show of Raw, of Mania, I should say, and the last Raw of the series.
Big boy
and
power bomb.
None of
Up to the top rope. Here it comes. Swanton.
Oh, again.
King of
King of
Hell.
Hell.
Breaks it up. And oh, twist of fate.
face. Nailed it. Cover that man. Never mind, I guess.
What?
What's he
doing?
now?
Suplex
Suplex.
into a standing moonsault. This is just a straight up spot fest, John. I love it.
Oh! He went for the
Kicks.
swanton. Kicks him into the
Jack
brainbuster.
Brainbuster.
Cover. Broken up. What
And
a
he calls for it again. One more time.
Oh my
Another
god.
brainbuster.
Another one.
Rope break
Oh,
in a
it's
triple threat
true.
match. Crossbody.
Cover.
1, 2. That's the finish.
It's
A
over.
crossbody springboard is the finish. Derek
Jack
Moore, stop
Buck
looking at
rolls out.
hard cam.
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
You gotta be kidding me.
Wow.
I did not think we would get such an awesome match tonight.
Absolutely not. This was an incredible display of flippiness.
Oh
And
my
Mephisto
goodness.
stands tall.
We'll be right back. And anyway, we're back. Women's tag matches. I thought we were done with this.
Obviously not. And fun fact, look who it is. It is Alice Snow once again. Helen
Where's Ninja
Snow.
Lexi?
Scheduled for
Huh.
one fall on the way to the ring.
Probably nursing her wounds from that attack earlier on tonight.
Yeah, right.
I don't know what it is, but Alice Snow, obviously, you know, I have no idea why she came out to attack Ninja Lexi. Then again, I don't know why Ninja Lexi was. Maybe Ninja Lexi was just trying to pick up, you know, Amaya. But I'm sure those two will be in that battle royal. But like I said, Ninja, or shall I say, these two also in that fatal four-way Falls Count Anywhere elimination tag team match. With the women's tag team titles on the line.
Yeah, speaking of tag team titles, where have they been? They won the titles at Elimination Chamber. They skipped Fastlane. They haven't been on Raw. What is the build?
What is the? I don't know. Maybe like I said, you know, Hope stole the victory. Pretty much, you know, tagged herself in, stole the victory, and pretty much stole the victory that her mother was going to get. And they are the new tag team champions. And you're right, we have not seen them since they won the tag titles. Well, of course, they beat the Jordan sisters in. Jordan sisters, of course, getting their rematch at Mania. Which, I mean, I'm looking forward to because, you know, you get to hear the theme song used, of course, by the legendary Rob Van Dam. Live in Battle Creek, Michigan.
Man, I wish we could have Rob Van Dam host WrestleMania.
Oh, my.
R.I.P. Instead of DDP yoga and nanomachines, he took weed. Now he's high.
High above the clouds.
That's where
Gone.
that's where RVDW is being aired.
Wait. Hold on a minute.
Don't tell me Rob Van Dam wrestling is being aired high up in the sky. You have to be high to be a part of the roster.
I think RVD is in a he's in his own little place right now. I'd say high as a
Darn.
kite.
Woo woo woo!
You know it.
Broski boot. Battle Creek, Michigan, the host of this year's WrestleMania. I'm not from Battle Creek.
Well, I know you are. And fun fact, you're going to be wrestling on the show too.
Yeah, and
In your
people will boo
hometown.
me because they hate me. The what in
Of
the
course they do.
bunch? What was that? A cannonball dropkick? She looked like she took most of the force of that.
It's like a front way missile dropkick or something like that. Yeah. Oh,
What in the world?
ducked it. Go to hell, got
There
out of
was
the
no
first-
ducking. It's like that
Uh-oh.
one meme where Spider-Man does a backflip when he uses his Spider-Man sense to send Spider-Man getting launched through the wall.
Now
No,
I
I'm
can't
not.
understand why there was a pin there.
What?
Cody hair, or she did a nice cool move and she never went for the pin off it. It was annoying as hell.
I was too
And
busy
Alex
talking and
knows.
I was looking over at chat. Chat says, no you are. Yes you are. No I'm not.
There you are. And yeah, they
How
are
many...
booing you.
Okay, finally. Some good action right here. Aw, man.
Oh God.
Come on, son.
Uh-oh.
Cravat driver.
Oh, what a
Oh
kick to the
yeah,
face.
the fatal four-way tables Iron Man thing, if that's happening for the title. 30-minute Iron Man.
I think it could be 30 or 20 maybe, who knows?
We need a guaranteed long match. Can we do 20-minute Iron Man matches?
I think you can. Hey, we
Okay.
did, couple 2 years ago, we did a 60-minute Iron Man match.
Hey, I'm talking about intervals. Like, is it 60, 30, 10, or is it,
Oh
oh my
my
goodness.
goodness. What a launch. A leap to the outside from Alice. No.
Like
I
60,
think you
30,
can.
15? How does it work?
Sure you can. I think
Sure
you
you
can
can.
do 20. Hey, we do 30. You know, like I said, we'll give the idea to Roman Reigns. That's just an
Ro-
idea that I came up with, and you know, we'll go to the we'll go to the tribal chief after the show. We'll lay out the plan, and we'll see what he can, if he agrees with it or not.
Yeah, we
No
need more
90
tables. We honestly need more tables breaking. Because with all this
Yeah.
table setting up and then not doing anything with it, we need an Iron Man tables match, Superwoman
yeah.
punch.
Whereas Battle Creek known for its breaking tables, of course. Uh-oh.
Wheelbarrow stunner?
Stunner. Back guard. God almighty.
Who is legal? Ow.
Uh-oh.
There are 2 matches happening.
2 singles matches in a tag team match.
I feel like we've done that joke before.
Uh-oh. Scissors kick.
Selena Del
Nice.
Sol? Sure and I? Whitney
Uh-oh.
Jordan? Hitting her sig?
One for the cover. One.
Jawbreaker?
No.
Stunner?
Down only. Pick her up.
Woo woo woo.
Oh.
I mean, I am perfection. Up to the top rope. Does Whitney Jordan have a top rope finisher? Leg drop.
My.
Only Ninja Lexi can do that. Her move.
My move. My pin.
Her
Out
finish. Oh darn, my brother came by earlier and I should have given him the controller that I was planning on giving him.
Oh, damn.
Darn.
Well, I'm sure there'll always be another time.
Trouble in paradise.
Your brother, is your family going to be in Battle Creek, Michigan? They're going to be in the
No.
front row? The rest of them? Oh, wow.
That's a finish. I'm not from Battle Creek. Why would they go to Battle Creek?
WrestleMania!
Why didn't they go last year?
It was in Blackpool, England last year. I don't
Blackpool,
blame them.
England.
Well, anyways, the Jordan sisters getting the victory. The question is, will this be the scene at WrestleMania when the titles are on the line?
We'll be right back. And we're back. Last week we saw the ring collapse, John.
Sure did. These two absolutely destroyed the ring, and let's just hope that the ring is somewhat reinforced in case that this happens again.
I swear, if it ends the same way, John, we'll have to talk to Roman about reinforcing the WrestleMania ring.
Reinforced damn stadium, I'd say.
I mean,
You're
we
right.
get it. The
Canada.
Mini-Mank's fat, but you don't see the ring breaking when you do a superplex to him from a
I mean,
ladder.
yeah.
Oh God, imagine Mark Henry and the Big Show at Money in the Bank and they do a superplex off the ladder.
Oh my God, that would be. They would probably go through the ring. They probably. I'd say.
What is this,
It's like-
WWE 12? You can't go through the ring anymore.
I know, right? Yeah, that was. Come on,
WWE
2K.
12 had the best story mode. I don't care what you have to say.
That and 2K13 and 2K14.
I said story mode, not...
Well, I know. Oh boy. In the Harley Davidson, here he comes. It's the Mini-Mank.
Weighing in at 322 pounds, Minor Man.
Ah, yeah. He got that Harley Davidson from his friend Matt Dickey.
He sure did. Matt Dickey, of course, a guy who I remember back in the day.
Federation Online. I mean, the general manager of Federation Online, or, yeah.
Something like that. But he also, of course, was the back in the old Monkey Wrestling Rebirth days as well.
Yep. Good old Matt Dickey.
Well,
The Mini-Mank and his patented cape jacket thing.
yeah, it looks like a tail end of a bin bag or something.
It looks like it doesn't want to exist. Or maybe he has holes in his pocket. Is that it? Is he just putting his arms in pockets and they just, like, have holes in them?
He's putting them through the holes where his arms are. Well, these two are going to compete at WrestleMania, but I'm like everything. These two do not want to wait. There's hatred
like-
between these two. Jealousy, you could even say.
Yeah, a kind of... I'm honestly not sure what to call this feud. A jealousy-fueled feud? I want to compare it to Danger and Shane Amazing. Where that is a rivalry of respect and earning it. This is a rivalry of jealousy and betrayal.
I think so is right. I mean, like we said, you know, Cannon of Fury, he got injured at the hands of, you know, the debuting team.
Nightmare Noah and Zach Burrows.
You know, Mini Mank obviously was pinned early in the match. Cannon Fury
Put
got
through the table.
absolutely destroyed. Yeah, but he got absolutely destroyed. It was very hard to watch. But you know, Mini Mank,
Ooh.
they had a rematch, but Mini Mank decided that he had to. He didn't know if, like I said, he didn't know Cannon Fury was going to be back, so he used it in his singles match for the E title, which he won. Then we saw him coming back at the Fastlane pay-per-view, and obviously the jealousy runs there. And not only that, but you can see Mini Mank's tattoo of Tito, who of course died in 2008. He was the world, his best tag team partner ever. And every time Cannon of Fury saw that tattoo, maybe it got to the better of him and he was just jealous, and you know, he was a number 2 and Tito was number 1.
Number 1. Oh, Dragon Sleeper off the floor.
Dragon Sleeper.
Oh, but no.
Uh-oh.
Ooh. Cannon Fury. Cannon Fury, the weakest link. I'm gonna say it. Not as strong as the Mini Mank, who's done several, like, unbelievable feats of athleticism and agility despite his rotund nature.
Well, that is true.
He did a coast-to-coast tope dropkick to the Executioner. You gotta have some form.
That was a spot. Oh, fixed the...
Yeah.
Went for the DDT. And maybe that could be another reason as to why Canada Fury has gotten so jealous all of a sudden. Is that maybe people think Mini Mank is better than him.
Well, in singles contest, it sure does seem like it. I feel like we haven't seen Cannon Fury participate in one-on-one action since forever. SOS! Stop our smoke! Save our smoke! Mini Mank with the resiliency.
And he's telling them, taunting them, telling them to get it back up here. Oh, damn!
I don't think Mini Mank wants to fight Cannon Fury. I think he's realized he's just not even trying, and really every kind of offense he's given, it's more of a self-defense.
Pretty much. I don't think Mini Mank wants to wrestle Cannon Fury at WrestleMania. Uh-oh.
Oh my goodness.
God. A knee to the head. But I think he has no choice.
No choice, practically forced to go up against a longtime friend. Their story has gone on for so long, and you hate to see it end. They're my favorite, like, organic tag team. Unprettier!
Oh, Unprettier! Oh, maybe Mini Mank is starting to feel a bit now.
Oh my goodness.
A little bit spin-a-rooney-doo.
Oh my goodness.
He's going up or something. Never mind.
Goes down. Irish whip to the outside.
Oh my.
Oh my, no. Indeed.
What is he doing here? On the hardest part of the
apron.
Goodness me.
And then stepping on him.
Look at that.
Showing off the R.I.P. Tito tattoo.
And not only that, but showing who's the better teammate is.
Cannon Fury put on a good fight, but Mini Mank, as a miniature version of the Trudge, knows he can't be a dominating force in a feud. He has to put his opponent over to make a match exciting.
It is getting exciting, in fairness.
It's not about win streaks, John. It's about putting on a good show, about storytelling. That's what the Mini Mank learned when he fought the Trudge.
That is true, and that was an act of gimmick infringement is right. But like I said, Mini Mank.
It's parody, John.
Parody is the best part of whatever.
Make bank!
Oh, make bank! Cover!
All the weight of the miniature Mank And that's the
It's
finish!
over. Oh my god! And is that what's gonna happen at WrestleMania?
Oh my goodness. The Mank Bank, the size of the mini Mank, and the weight. Like, imagine your head being dragged straight down to the floor because you're being weighed down by a 600-pound friggin'
Midget.
blob. Yeah, potato,
Oh,
potato.
Testa fries.
We will be right back. And we are back. And here he comes. A favorite amongst fans. And to be honest, John, a favorite to me as well. Chris Danger, throughout the past couple of months, has been nothing but a spectacular superstar on the Raw roster.
Indeed he is. The man who we were just talking about earlier today, who's never won a championship in the series, in any of the series that he's been in. But like I said, it's just been an amazing story, a journey, you could say, of how once the man who led a faction now on his own and is in perhaps one of the biggest matches of his entire career at WrestleMania.
You know, I'm still disappointed Legion of Chris never won the titles. Besides the
Well,
A
yeah,
championship, but I'm talking about the tag team championship. But that's another story. We're talking about Solo Danger right now, who's been on a non-stop journey to prove himself and to everyone that not only does he give respect, but he earns respect.
he sure does, but there's only one man out there that does not respect him, and that, of course, is Shane Amazing. And you
Shane
can see
Amazing.
why that.
Yep, keep going.
I'm just saying, you can see why maybe Shane Amazing is pretty happy to see that Indigo Child will be his opponent here tonight, because Indigo Child also will be inside that 8-man all-star ladder match for the A title. So he's also got to mind himself as well. Know that Shane Amazing will be hoping that Indigo Child can put a hurting on him and hopefully get a bit of an easy victory at WrestleMania in that 2 out of 3 falls Hell in the Cell match. Which is crazy in itself as well.
Indeed it is, John. Especially Indigo Child, who started his journey on the Raw roster with an undefeated streak. And the moment he
Undefeated.
lost is the moment that everything went downhill. The story of Indigo Child being a big fish in a small pond, going into a sea full of sharks, rings true. I guess
Like we
Shane
said,
Amazing doesn't see danger as a shark.
oh, absolutely not. Like we said, he does see, like I said, he's going back to his roots in that match. So who knows?
A reminder, we got stars like the Trudge in that match.
Ooh,
And me.
yeah, I can't wait for that. Well,
Wait, are we sure that Big Daddy Dan Bob didn't go for the title? I feel like he did.
I don't think so. Maybe an A championship match. I don't know. Offhand and recollection, I don't know.
Just reminiscing of the past, I feel like there was a moment where it was like Trudge, added Shane Amazing, and Big Daddy Dan Bob were vying for the title.
Well, I mean, who'd probably know that would be Big Daddy Dan Bob.
We need to go back on the tapes.
Absolutely.
Especially as a statistic, John, to go back on the tapes and, actually get a rap sheet on people's, stats.
Oh,
We should actually do that.
what we should have is our own, Wikipedia page for all that.
John, I don't keep... Last time we did a Wikipedia page, I don't know. It kind of went
Oh.
nowhere. Anyway, enough about that. Danger is getting dominated by an Indigo Child who... remember, this is the Raw before WrestleMania. I think Indigo Child is hyped for his A Championship match.
Indeed, and not only that, but he is putting on a hurting on Chris Danger. And like I said at the start of this, before the bell even rang, Shane Amazing is probably grinning from ear to ear at the fact that Indigo Child is dominating this match. Good
Oh my
God!
goodness.
Oh my goodness me! I
And-
mean, Danger is getting absolutely crumbled here, crucified, you could even say.
Fisherman. And...
Hopefully,
oh!
What?
Danger responds with his own suplex. Oh
Brother.
yeah. Brother. Giving him a nice shoulder massage.
the nerve of the man.
Shades of the Great Khali in the Khali kiss cam.
Oh God, those were.
What in the god?
Oh my God! I think he was just a little bit too excited.
Danger really wanting to keep things outside.
Well, are we getting a bit of a breathing room here? What the hell?
Crunchy!
Nailed it!
How do you not nail it? How does one escape the crunchy, John? Tell me. Like, once you're in, there ain't no way you getting out. It's like the Styles Clash.
Yeah. Get
Go to the top
inside.
rope. Top rope dive.
I think,
That's not what I
no,
meant.
he's taking a break.
Top rope dive. I know you want to. Stop eyeing
I
him.
think he might just get the count-out victory here. Save your chances.
The
Nice.
rivalry between Shane Amazing and Chris Danger, even though they didn't fight at Fastlane together, they bookended Fastlane. Both of them winning, but Danger with the faster victory.
Wait for the super kick as well, but in the
Split
got
knee
him,
lift.
and there it is. Knee right to the face. Cover.
Rope break.
Ref!
That's
Oh
shenanigans.
No! Oh my God! That is absolute horse crap.
That was clear as day. Danger absolutely furious.
You're absolutely right, sir. And
Oh
look
my
who it
goodness.
could've been the
Oh
man.
my goodness. Look who's here. Arch rivals together in the ring. Tension is building.
Oh, this is going to get volatile right now in the ring. And I think maybe Shane Amazing paid off the referee to screw Danger over. More disrespect again.
The storytelling, John, and it'll all come to a head at WrestleMania. We'll be right back.
That's right.
And we're back. Main event scene right here. The champ is here. I don't want to say anything else because for all I know, John, for all I know,
Yes. What do you
have we
know?
passed the threshold? Is he not gonna come in?
Maybe
Okay,
not.
I get scared sometimes. Like, imagine the Raw before friggin' WrestleMania.
Well, it would be a bit of a downfall, of course, if someone was to interrupt probably and attack Adam Reed, you know, especially being the go-home show to WrestleMania and, of course, the last Raw of the series. But what way to close it out with this match right here, the Japan United States champion Adam Reed, as he, of course, taking on Big Daddy in this match.
Yeah, and we talked about Big Daddy for a reason, because I think Big Daddy Dan Bob has been in the main event scene a lot more than we give him, like, credit for, you know? Like, he's
True,
main
I mean-
evented Raw a lot, I feel.
He sure has, and you know, though he may have not got a title match or anything like that, Big Daddy Dan Bob has been very consistent in putting on crafty matches here. And here he
Former
is.
amateur boxer.
London, England. Weighing in
Indeed.
at
And a very good one at that as well.
303 pounds, Big Daddy Dan Bob.
Big Daddy
of course.
Dan Bob.
Still showing off that attire. You know, he's a big boy, that's for sure. A proud daddy.
To one of the greatest women's champion of the year, without a doubt.
Without a doubt.
Pulling
And
on an
fun
Amy
fact,
Bennett level
always-
performance with the amount of defenses.
And always by her side. Well, not always, but
Not
you know,
always. Okay, Derek Moore signals the match. Suplex by Adam Reed, getting the first strike. Now you
Well,
got to
here's
be
the thing,
wondering.
Go
Yeah,
on.
you got to be wondering what Mike Savage is thinking. Mr. Royal Rumble himself, having to face Adam Reed one more time.
Well, you know, that is going to be an absolute classic match at WrestleMania. The main event of WrestleMania is, you know, you are the biggest star, one of the biggest stars to even get a crack at the main event of WrestleMania, and it's only rightfully so that you outlast 29 other superstars and head on to the main event of WrestleMania for the title. But like we
Ooh.
said, you know, I think, I don't mean this by any disrespect to Big Daddy Dan Bob, but as from like the mindset of Adam Reed, that dark and demented, dangerous mindset, I think this is just pretty much a warm-up match for Adam Reed. You know, just to get a little bit of an exercise, you know, get a little bit of a ring, get a little bit of ring rust off him, and get ready for the main event of WrestleMania. Mike Savage, on the other hand, I think he's just quite happy just to lay low, relax, and stay 100% fit for Mania.
Oh, please don't call Big Daddy enhancement talent. Put respect
No,
on that
please
man's
don't.
name.
No, listen, I have a lot of respect for Big Daddy Dan Bob, and Big Daddy Dan Bob knows that. But I think even Big Daddy Dan Bob knows he's in there with Adam Reed, the Japan United States champion. I mean, this man, we know. I mean, he's faced him before, you know, on a couple of occasions, but this time he is the champ. He's the world champion. I mean, you know, Adam Reed is a tough cookie.
Indeed,
my.
John.
So
Indeed.
I think even from Big Daddy Dan Bob standards, you know, this isn't going to be a, you know, you're kind of putting over a big man type matchup here, putting on a spectacle. I think Adam Reed's just gonna, you know, have his way with Big Daddy Dan Bob. Oh, we're into the
Ooh.
stairs as I say it.
Honestly, this go-home show before WrestleMania has been a lot of hype, and it being the main event, it's all come to a cool head. Like, again, you've said it, like, Big Daddy, Adam Reed is not going to treat this like a hard-fought match. Really, you brought him to the outside. Oh my goodness, never mind. Just as I'm saying that.
Yeah, maybe Big Daddy Dan Bob heard what we were saying and probably decided, you know what? I'm going to ruin the main event of WrestleMania by injuring the world champion.
Never mind. Iron Claw. He's grabbing him by the mask.
Like the headgear. And don't slams him down.
Lifts
Iron
him
Claw.
up. Literacy nightmare.
Literacy nightmare. And it may be a nightmare for Big Daddy Dan Bob right here, right now.
One of the moves that's on the Finisher of the Year category. Literacy Nightmare alongside the Phoenix Splash, the Bitter End, the Chi, and the Top Rope Leg Drop, courtesy of Ninja Lexi, Big Daddy's daughter.
Yeah. Wait a minute. What the?
TKO! I mean, Hawaiian Crusher! I mean, TKO!
TKO!
It's still a
There's a lot
Hawaiian
of
Crusher to me, dang it.
It's still real to me, damn it. What's this?
Knockout
Counter
punch!
the punch! Right between the eyes. 1, 2.
Oh my goodness. I didn't think Adam Reed was going to make it. I thought he may have been stunned. A bit, shocked.
And shouting,
AEW Fight Forever. I'm sorry, I don't listen to the opinions of people who play live service games like that.
It doesn't matter what you people think. Uh-oh.
Oh, block, dodge, punch? What? Kidney punch?
Everything.
Oh, reversal. This means so much to them.
Indeed. Draws him by the goosey pipe. And
a gut punch.
Right to the midsection. Right to the tummy.
And
right
the head.
Big Daddy Dan Bob sending a message.
Pin.
Put Martin on the champ.
I can't remember. Aren't Big Daddy Dan Bob and Adam Reed friends after Mike Savage tried to beat Big Daddy Dan Bob with a steel chair?
I think so, but you know, Adam Reed obviously turned heel. So I don't think these two are friends.
I don't know anymore.
I don't know. I mean,
I don't know anymore.
I don't know. But what I do know is that
we'll probably go back, look at the past couple of the past year, put some stats on the board. You know, instead of having a poll, like who had the most wins, who had the most appearances,
most title offenses.
I mean, that'll be easy to figure out, John.
Yeah, it's still a stat though. But here it delivers the nightmare again.
Oh,
and he's gone.
He's gone. He is gone. Derek Moore calls for it.
Big Daddy Dan Bob, what a hard-fought matchup, but the champ gets the momentum.
And the champion, another big victory here tonight.
Hard-fought matchup, but this superstar deserves
Oh, wait a minute. No! It's Mr. Royal Rumble himself. That's not cool. Oh, man. Mike Savage lining him up to add more damage. And oh, man.
What a blow to the face. That is a message.
Oh, what a way to end things off here in Baltimore, Maryland. The Go Home Show before WrestleMania. I've been your host as always. And with me as always is Johnny Drop Toehold. And we'll see ya when we'll see ya.
See
at WrestleMania. See ya.
See ya.
See ya.
See ya at WrestleMania.
See you at WrestleMania.